Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash. Yahweh be in the name of the Heavenly Father. Yahweh Shah be in the name of His only begotten Son, who they ignorantly call Jesus Christ. Now, when you go into Sirach, I think the 39th chapter, verse 1, it talks about being occupied in prophecy. And the scriptures also, I think it's either in Timothy or Philippians, one of them, it talks about being occupied in pretty much things that's I would say positive, and if you worried about anything or got any problems, make supplication to the Lord. And so these two factors pretty much give an understanding of why prophecy is so important, because prophecy, it pretty much allows Yahweh to be in your mind and show that He's still alive. Because see, when you just debating doctrine and you disagreeing with this person, that doctrine, this doctrine, see, you pretty much you're not dealing with how the Lord is moving, and you just focusing on that doctrine. Now, there's nothing wrong with talking about doctrine and marking those that's causing division and marking those that's teaching contrary to the doctrine. But prophecy is the most important, because it's showing that the Most High is alive. And so when you look at the prophecies about the last days and how the Lord is moving in the current day and age, you get an understanding of the Lord. You see, your greatest understanding is going to be the modern or the current prophecy. What the hell? And the current prophecy is that the Lord is coming back, and He's going to judge the wicked, and the wicked has a specific identification, and they're going to lead people to follow them. So the wicked is just not this blanket statement, that's just threw out there for people that's being disobedient. The wicked is a nation, and this nation is going to cause people to follow them, the beast system. And they're going to call this nation, who is the beast or the red dragon, it's going to cause people to follow them by force, or with a threat to their life, or with a threat to their livelihood. You see, because they're going to have ultimate power. And so these prophecies help you understand who the Lord is. See, because then you understand who you need to be following and who the Lord is speaking through. See, if you see that the prophecies say that this beast gonna be trying to come against God's people, then you see who is this beast and who is being attacked on earth. Who's been attacked on the earth for especially their beliefs and them exposing this beast. You see? And so prophecy gives you some kind of measuring stick. That's why in 2nd Ezra it talks about measuring the times. And how you measure the times, it says when the signs pass. Meaning when certain signs that was spoken in the prophecy start to show its head, then you're going to be able to measure what time you're living in. Then you're going to be able to measure who is being accepted by God and who's being led by God, because they understand the prophecy and they working along with the signs in the prophecy. See, so this is how important prophecy is. It's not about just, or the Bible is not about just having doctrines and debating doctrines all day. See, the Christians going against the Muslims, and the Muslims going against the Israelites, and the Christians going against the Israelites, or vice versa. It's bigger than debating doctrine. It's about who matched the prophecy. That's why in Revelation 19 and 10 it says Yahushua is the spirit of prophecy. See, that's the spirit he's rolling in. That's why it was said for his followers to be occupied in prophecy, because prophecy is going to be the defining factor. And what's the main part of prophecy? Also, faith. See, do you believe in the prophecy? Is the prophecy being believed by you? What's spoken in the prophecy, do you believe in it? Do you believe it's going to come to pass? See, and this is why prophecy is so important for those who's following Yahushua. And so he's told us about many signs. Now, when you come to this beast and watching how the beast move, which goes back to the governments of the nation that's going to be ruling, how the nation govern themselves. That's what government is all about. Govern the mentality or the mind of the people. How do they govern the mind of the people? And who is governing the mind of the people? See, it's only one nation that's governing the minds of the people. See, that's the European Union, the EU, and the NATO. They have control of the United Nations. They set up the United Nations. It's in their countries. See, it's in America, Babylon the Great. That's how we know and can identify who is who through what they're doing. They have a confederacy. Well, that's Obadiah. Those in your confederacy that was at peace with you, they gonna turn on you. That's Revelation 17 and 16. The 10 horn gonna turn on the woman or the whore and burn her with fire. See, this confederacy is identified, and you can see it through the power that they have. See, they can tell people when they can buy something and when they can sell something. They have the power to do these things. See, nobody else have that power. See, the blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, they don't have the power to tell somebody, oh, you can buy this and you can buy that. Religions don't have the power to tell somebody what they can buy or sell. Only these governments that's ran by one nation. And it ain't just some spooky antichrist that's gonna pop up out of nowhere, see, and start ruling the people. See, that's not gonna happen, because it's not it's too many nations that's being ruled. There's too many nations connected to this one bloodline, pretty much, that's in control. And they the only ones that fit the puzzle piece, like in Job 9:24. They say that the earth was given into the hand of the wicked. And when you see only one group of people ruling the earth, you know that this is the wicked. See, and then that goes into Malachi 1 and 4, saying that Edom is the border of wickedness. See, all of those fit the puzzle pieces that make up the big picture of Revelation chapter 13. That these nations that everybody's trying to migrate to is gonna make people try to serve them and get on their good side and acquire favor from them. But it's gonna be a price that these people got to pay. It's gonna be a price that they're gonna have to put into pretty much practice. They're gonna have to bow down, just like in Babylon when the three boys had to bow down to that image. That's why I call it the image of the beast. They're gonna have to bow down to the command of what these people tell them to do. And you know, Edom is the so-called white man. This beast that's gonna make people try to serve them, the elites. And so when you look at the elites, they're gonna give people ultimatums. They're gonna tell people that they got to serve them and pretty much be their slave. And so this is why prophecy is so important. It lets you know how the Lord is moving in present time. But I'm gonna leave it there. All praises to Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shah, Hashem Kakadash. Shalom.